Rumble Studios just announced the project we've all been waiting for. After almost 4 years since the end of Bubblegum Simulator, we are finally getting a Bubblegum Simulator 2. Before you ask, this is not Bubblegum Simulator 2 I am in, it's just Bubblegum Mayhem, but there is a ton of leaks for us to check out right now. Before I start though, if you are excited, be sure to subscribe to the channel, because I will be playing this game a whole lot. Also, we're almost at 6k, so subscribe. And let me know in the comments below when you began playing BGS. For me, that was in 2020. But with that being said, let's get into some juicy leaks. Now, although we don't have any leaks on models just yet, which I mean is kind of a bummer, Isaac has recently been talking about a BGS sequel more frequently. Before we start though, I do have to give a shout out to Bubble Leaks for finding these, because I really wouldn't have taken the time out to find these myself. But starting off with the first message. This game won't have as big of a scope as Pet Catchers did. Pet Catchers was way too complicated and way too grindy. That's probably one reason why Pet Catchers died. Additionally, this game is planned to have a ton of content on release instead of it being released over time like trading. So basically we will be getting trading on release, which is very nice. But there is still a whole lot more to look at, so stay tuned. For the next message, he talks about XP and levels. I'm not sure if pets are going to have levels in this game, haven't decided that yet. I'm not really sure how the game would play without levels, but of course when pets are more leveled they have more stats. There's a lot of mentions about stats going on. For our third message, he touches upon cereals. Cereals will go up to 999 for example, and then it won't have a cereal anymore after that. So in BGS 2 we will be seeing some cereals, just like in Pet Catchers. I'm also very excited for that because I'd like to race for secret pets. Hopefully I can get a number 1, but knowing it's BGS 2, that's probably not gonna happen. Fourth message. I suppose you could add a big challenge to unlock game passes for free by playing the game. Isaac's response to this is, yeah, I'm thinking of a premium currency that's extremely grindy to get, but gives people a goal. So I recently played this game called Pet Worlds recently, which is pretty nice. And there's this currency called Robux tokens where you can get just by playing the game. You can get 1 Robux token every 10 minutes. And you can use that Robux to get game passes and other things that cost Robux in the game. So it could possibly be something similar to that there. But anyways, let's move on to the next message. Yes, I want there to be special minigames that give you exclusive stuff. So similar to Pet Catchers, we might be seeing minigames come back to the game. Possibly something similar to Doggy Jump. Which if it was in this game, it'd be around right here. Next message, and a pretty cool one at that. Will the OG BGS soundtrack be in the new game? Remastered, but it'll sound similar. So the OG music in Bubblegum Simulator is kind of coming back to BGS 2. And we're all very excited for that right there. Message 7. Pets won't be massive, but there will be a size modifier. Also something very useful in Pet Catchers, especially for the King Crab. You guys remember how large that was. Now message 8 here is quite interesting. We could be getting clans in BGS 2. Isaac is kind of hinting about it here, as you guys can see. So there will probably be a leaderboard similar to Pet Simulator 99, and possibly clan battles where you guys can win exclusive stuff. Speaking of clan, will you guys wouldn't mind when the game comes out? Now for message 9, we have a lot of stuff to go over. Quests will be simple and not complicated like Pet Catchers. Remember the Jester? I plan to have more than 3 eggs being hatched with fun locks. There's going to be old pets and a bunch of new pets. Gonna invest a lot into concept art from artists to have a bunch of, and I want there to be a lot of different pet modifiers, more than just shiny etc. that can be hatched. We'll take a look at all of those later. Message 10 is another strip of features just like message 9. I don't plan on having inventory size game passes, everyone will just have the same size. This is planned. Like I said, I want to have a lot of content on release instead of it being put over time. That way it feels like a proper sequel. I'll be bringing the Hatches channel back on day 1, and this last one is my favorite. It's going to be way better than before. New worlds are going to have more gravity, which will require bigger bubbles to get. Just more about islands later, but that sounds pretty cool. Then this next one is kind of funny. I'm just going to say if I released a Steam game and didn't update it a single time, no one would complain. Team Fortress 2 and Geometry Dash. So we all talked about it and we're all excited to make a sequel. Anyways, on to message 13, we're actually getting to some more important things. Pet Catchers, Mining Simulator 2, and the original BGS will have their events removed and a final cleanup update once the new game comes out. So the Christmas world from BGS is finally leaving after almost 4 years. Christmas update for Mining Simulator 2 is also leaving. And a summer event from pet catchers will also be leaving. I think the summer event is still there. So if you want any secret pet from those games, you might as well try and get it now, because I will actually be leaving. Anyways, on to message 14, something else really cool. You'll get benefits in the new game just like Mining Simulator 2 gave benefits. So if you did buy game passes inside of Bubblegum Simulator, which I have, you'll probably get some bonus benefits in the new game. I don't know what the benefits will be, but I did not buy anything in Mining Sim 1. But if I had to guess, it'd probably be like boost or something. Anyways, on to message 15 and what I was talking about with the new islands. I also want there to be different types of clouds and obstacles, maybe even rings to jump through that give you bonuses. We all know how much of a pain cloud jump I can be, but we can also see how easy it is at times. Like, you just saw me get up here in just one jump, but yeah, it can get boring too. So the addition of rings sounds amazing. But now moving on to message number 16. I also want islands to have different things on them rather than just a giant chest. So we could possibly see new minigames on these islands. But that's just one thing I could think of off the top of my head. Anyways, here is a summary of everything that will be coming to the new BGS sequel. The name will contain Bubblegum Simulator as well as something else. The game will also be releasing in 2 to 3 months. Some pets will be old pets, cereals will be capped at $9.99. The 4 rarities of the game will be normal, shiny, mythic, and a new one being XL. Possibly 6 eggs can be hatched at once. Gravity increases from other worlds, meaning you will need better bubble pets every update. Everybody will have the same inventory size. Certain secret pets will have a limit to how many can be hatched, same with Roblox pets. So far, pets will also not have a leveling system. Shiny pets will again be craftable. Every pet will have an exist count. Secret pets will be hidden and harder to obtain. When the secret pet is hatched, it will pop out of the screen and hatch in front of everyone. Also, the famous red secret text color is coming back. For the map, the new world will have more gravity. You can jump through rings for bonus height. There will be more obstacles along the way, more details and features on islands, and special mini games with exclusive prizes. For additions, quests will be easy to do and straightforward. Titles will be added into the game as well. Competitive leaderboards will be added. Now, I've seen my fair share of competitive leaderboards, and I've managed to never get on one. So that gets rid of the whole clan battle thing I said earlier. Anyway, some other additional information. No suggestion channel will be added. Events from all the previous games will be removed. AFK hatching will be a free to play thing. Great for everybody. BGS bot channel will be returning. And it will DM you when you hatch a secret pet, which is very nice. There will be a trading zone or trading plaza in a future update. No pets from any other game can be transferred. And finally, there will be a premium currency to buy game passes with. Now, all this information just started to pop up, and there's possibly more information out there. So I would suggest joining the Bubblegum Discord server, which I will link down below. But if you are very excited for his new Bubblegum Simulator sequel, let me hear in the comments below. And as always, if you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace.